Hey guys, thought I would do another 2v2 or 3v3, whatever I could, to showcase some more of the R6 maps. So this is on Mirage. Myself, Ryu as Japan. I'm over here on the northeastern point. Ryu's on the southwestern or southwestern, I guess, point. And we're against Lobo and I Poke You Now, or Kosakin, I think his name used to be. Anyways, so Lobo is against Ryu and I'm against, Ipoki now is versus Ryu and I'm against Lobo. So Lobo's got a whole squad here. I think he said this was the first time he's played this match. So basically, you can see he doesn't have his troops. If you look at the mini-map spaced out, he's just here in the center. So it's really easy for me to just maneuver around and take out some of his troops. So yeah, this is a very wide map with lots of buildings. There's 2 points here, and then there's a gap, and then there's another point here. So yeah, quite a bit of stuff you gotta be cognizant of. And yeah, so he's got a lot of troops here that are kind of ported up here. So I'm more interested in just basically weed out all these guys in this area. And as you can see, even these two guys I think are still alive, or this, yeah, but they're really weak, so anyways, should be able to take them out. Bring up some more infantry, keep the waves coming, try to take mid. And Ryu's not really pushing his side. He's not spaced out either, surprisingly. There's a lot of action here in mid. I think once you have the sandbags up there, it's a little bit frustrating. But he could easily rush a guy up here, throw behind the wall or whatever. But that's alright. Anyways, so score's 1-0. We're winning at the moment. And there's a vehicle in the distance that's coming up. I think it's a Tetrarch. He buys a Tetrarch, which is not really just adjusting my sound here a little bit, which is not really a standard buy, but that's okay. It's always nice to see people do new things. And I got a Type 92. I was a little bit late on the buy because I was busy microing and throwing nades and stuff. But I heard the Tetrarch coming, so just try to get into cover as much as possible. And it's coming over here against Ryu, so Ryu's not really pushed up on this side. As you can see on this end, I've pushed up as basically much as possible, as much as I could. I had to have micro all over the place. It's really annoying. So Chiha 57 and 25, 12, 30. Okay, yep. Okay. So Chiha 57 here against the Tetrarch, takes it out pretty easy. And AT rifle grenades. I told Ryu that I was gonna buy these because I thought you could get in close, and I don't think it turned out to be a very good buy. But that's alright. Bazookas will work too, whatever. So now that thing's off the field and I don't hear anything else, can move around some of my troops and move around my Type 92. Anyways, this is a good map. 2v2, I think it's one of the better R6 2v2 maps. Nice and wide. There's a lot of options for, you know, flanking and weaving in and out of buildings. You can just sit guys in buildings and yeah, stuff like that. But anyways, so there goes my Type 92. I don't know what the 2-pounder from like spawn, from almost spawn. So yeah, I've put a lot of pressure on this area and this compound over here. Just throwing as much guys to space out, get me line of sight, stuff like that. So lots of infantry coming up here, and our first Crusader A of the day. Yeah, that's what I think of Crusader Ace. I gotta save for a Genu, just in case, for a hard counter. Genu is a safe bet. You can use Chi-Ha, or Chi-Het. It's not Chi-He, like some people say, it's Chi-Het. You can use a Chi-Het, but whatever. I'm not gonna use it. It's a little bit riskier. I think if you look at the armor, front armor, the turret. I found the Chi-Het gets easily turreted by the Crusader A, especially on a map like this where it can weave in and out of a building really easily. So, score is 13-0. Trying to nade the 2-pounder, but I'm missing. Because I don't know what I'm doing apparently. But whatever, I'm taking out. I took out 2 MGs. Took out a Blackwatch MG. Or 2 Blackwatch MGs, I think. What are they gonna come with 2? Do they? I can't remember. Anyways, and yeah, this compound is really annoying if you don't control it, because you can get into some of these areas and really pester some of the units. So type 92, I'm confident in, or type 100, sorry, and it's, you know, domination, so to speak. So let's see iPokey now. He's got Crusader AA. Doing some damage, obviously. I actually watched one of Strat's old videos against like Hate Squad Factory and a couple guys that they play with, Jimmy, Dopey, whatnot, and Strat didn't purchase the Crusader A at that point, thinking the development of this game, so a bit of a surprise. But obviously it's a great tank to use, so you know, why not use it. Here's just the regular Crusader AA. This is what Strat was buying when I was playing, or when I was watching him play. So interesting. Interesting buy on this map. I don't know if I like it. I'm just trying to chase him with my guy. He's trying to shoot me down. Clearly gonna miss. But that's okay. I didn't time that properly. I didn't know if he's gonna be more stalled around that area. But yeah, just removing the buildings. Good to see. And I bought Ryu at Genu actually, and the Genu one-shotted the what's it called? So that was pretty easy. And it's still there, and I managed to AT grenade it. So, and I took out the soldiers fanning the 2-pounder apparently. So, sweet, awesome. And more dudes, lots more dudes. I've got all the way over here actually with Kamikaze. So, anyways. This is funny. I'm trying to sneak up here and maybe hit this squad with my Kamikaze. But I'm like, nah, it's not gonna work. I think it's awesome when you use a Kamikaze against like a squad. They're so effective. But yeah, obviously you want to use them against whatnot, vehicles and whatnot. AT infantry, purchase some of that, and type 92 coming up here. Maybe try to clean house here a little bit. Could probably make its way over here, clean out some of these guys. But that's okay, whatever. And we've got a 6-pounder here, I believe. Oh, 20 mil. Okay, 20 mils. Oregon, good to see. Although, I don't know. I personally like the Type 92. I know some people don't, but you can get these really quick rushes, and it's so easy just to clear out lines if you need to. But there we go, it's out somehow. AT nade with that guy. So he's trying to push up here, but again, you can use the walls really effectively. So just throwing over the nade, throwing over the walls. Now this is a hilarious sequence. My kamikaze can obviously take out a Valentine here, which he's just purchased. And honestly, I don't know. I'm just, for me personally, like, I want to take it out right. But look, he's like running with an assault squad. And I noticed this too. I was DCing this guy. I'm like, ah, whatever. Yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. I need to, yeah, there's a genius, so I got my AT too, so it just bounces. Yeah, the Matilda has just got such good armor on it, so it's part of me's not surprised, but we do engine it eventually, or maybe not. There we go. I don't want to get naded. I don't want to lose this guy, so I just run away for the moment. Okay, so mid is coming back down here a little bit. And, oh wow, there's the 20 mil. Nice. So 20 mil versus 20 mil. Here's an Orlokin against the Japanese 20 mil way over here. It's firing away. It's good positioning by Ryu. You can get maybe even like fire into 3 points with that thing. That's great positioning actually. And a Hago. Let's see what this Hago does. I can't remember what it did. There were some pretty funny plays in this match though, so I always enjoy, I guess, casting those and playing. Oh, there we go. So he ran over the 20 mil and ran into a wall. Nice. They're local militiamen, so no AT grenades, pretty easy killing. And I actually haven't bought a tank for myself to use for myself. So you can take a look at the armor. It looks pretty cool on the G-Nu. Hago. And the Hago's, again, just wrecking stuff. I guess that's the benefit of the Japanese on a map like this. Again, you can just weed in and out really easily, so I like the Hago. I think it's a pretty good buy. Even later on in the game if you need to clear stuff out. So, that's alright to see. Crew injured somehow. Through 2 walls. Ah, there you go, engined. So that thing's pretty much out. Oh, I didn't know the Hago decrewed it. Wow, nice. That's hilarious. I got my AT guy just, because I control this like corridor here, these 2 corridors, it's so easy for me to flank mid, so there we go. What do we got back here? What are we pinging? Crusader A. Oh! Actually, what happened there? I remember. Ryu took a shot with his Chi-Nu at the Daimler, and it missed, and it smacked the Crusader at like a range of like 200. Yeah, I remember that. I was like, holy man. So I've equipped this kamikaze with AT bazooka. I learned that from Wombat, and I think it's a great tactic in many respects, because you get the extra range plus the stealth, so, you know, if you can't get too close, you may as well try to, you know, use that as effectively as possible. So yeah, a couple squads coming up here, and Ipoke, you know, he's got a lot of defense here, plus the Crusader, so this is actually the Cromwell 95. So yeah, Cromwell 95 is actually, it's a decent tank, but the Chi-Nu can take it out, so he's got to be careful here. And it's hull destroyed. It's out. Alright, that was pretty easy. I probably could have taken out with my kamikaze here too. Now, I should note that we played these guys a second time on Fields launch over Sherberg, and it was a good game. They beat us, Germany versus America. It was a really good game. But yeah, this is the first time Lobo, I think, has played this map, so yeah, that's okay though. That happens, whatever. you gotta learn all these sort of new styles for these maps. Excuse me, just had to grab some orange juice. It's like 10 a.m. I gotta go shovel some dirt right away. Ugh. Anyways, so Chinu's trying to fire here at the Crusader, and 6-pounder takes out my Type 92. I knew there's lots of infantry here, so I wanted to clear it out, but I didn't know I didn't know that was coming, so that was kind of stupid by me.
Yes, sir.
So I'm trying to sneak my kamikaze, but it's just not gonna work. And I try to take a shot off quickly, but I just end up killing myself, which is what kamikaze do anyway, so it doesn't matter. Sorry. Head just explodes. So Chinu's got its armor facing the side, and 6-pounder will easily take it out. So 6-pounder finally takes out that particular Chinu. And what else do we got here? I'm bringing up a mortar apparently, and SSD. Interesting. So they're pushed pretty far back, even from mid at the moment. Some SAS. Nice to see P-its being used that way. It's kind of funny, but it is interesting. Oh, wow, what happened there? Okay, so I stuck a guy back here, and I've taken out the tulip. Sweet. So tulip's out, and cool. I completely forgot about that. Lots of infantry, buttload of infantry. I want to see what this SSD does. I can't even remember what it does. Ah, mortar. Okay, interesting. So the mortar's already taken out. So now this guy's kind of a sitting duck. So he's got a. Hope to God he takes out this P-it dude. Oh, nice. The guy drops his P-it. Nice. It's always great to see the SSD in action, but the 6-pounder's got it. So I don't even know where that 6-pounder. It's same area roughly. Awesome. So there's a big push here from Lobo with Crusader, and I don't really have a counter anywhere near it. I have my AT, but it's behind this building, so I've got to deal with this Crusader and these troops coming up. This guy could wreak a lot of havoc onto my, sort of positioning here. So I try to shoot him here, and I missed. So I gotta have my hard counter ready to go, and I one-shot it. And yeah, so this is pretty easy to one-shot. And you probably saw I got invited to a game. Too lazy to respond, obviously. So turrets damage again on the Crusader A. It's just having no luck. Sometimes Crusader A has it's just amazing against Japanese. Sometimes it's just like the best thing that you've ever seen in Assault Squad or Assault Squad 2. But this time around, it's just not doing its thing. This one lone guy holding the fort, holding my flank. Good to see. Bring him some tank support, although this is not a very good tank support unit. But that's okay. I'm trying to AP shell him. There we go. It just disappeared and gone. So, that's okay. I got my mortar firing away in that area too. I could probably move my mortar somewhere over here. It's too much in the open though. But I put it back here. Because I thought he was going to be pushing more in this area, but I guess not. Oh well, that's okay. Another tulip. Tulip's an interesting buy on this map. I don't know if it is a great buy. It's got the rockets, obviously. And there's the 6-pounder again. So I tried to take a shot off on the two, and yeah, I missed. Oh, I'm trying to take out the 6-pounder. Sorry, I just took out the 6-pounder that was hiding in the bush here, so that thing's out. And there's a 2-pounder coming up right here, which I really should have line of sight, but I managed to take out the Crusader A from that distance. 2 juicy tanks, 2 looking Crusader A. I mean, you gotta try your best, I guess. And there's the 2-pounder, so that thing could have easily engined me there. I have no idea how that missed. That's okay. I don't want to get tracked or anything, so I just basically don't want to get hit at all by the 2-pounder. So you gotta be careful here. Sometimes just everything goes your way. It's just the way the game like turns out. Yeah, it's really weird. I don't know why it does that. But anyways, that's okay. It is what it is. And more troops, more of the same coming up here. Although I thought I took out the tulip. I guess I took out the first tulip, but I can't remember if I did get the second one. But I have a clearer shot here with my G-News, so I think it's pretty easy for me to get it from here. Engined it. I got tracked, unfortunately, but yeah, there we go. Took it out finally. And Kia took it out. So finally it's out. My Genu took out quite a bit of stuff. Another Crusader A. It's like, oh yaddy. Again, that was for Kirby there. Saxon Kirby. Colonel Kirby, whatever his name is. And scores 95-0. So yeah. And I think we're capping this point. So slowly capping, and we're slowly capping this point with quite a bit of stuff. So there's the Crusader A, as I mentioned. I think I just bought another Genu. I bought another one because I had the MP, and I figured there may be another Crusader A or 2 of them. So I banked MP just to make sure that I can forward. As you can see, I'm switching through the rounds. And I have a pretty good angle on it, so yeah. Anyways, GG to these guys. Maybe I'll upload the fields on Sherbrooke. And yeah, thanks for watching.